everybody, and welcome back to another episode of my Building a Zoo in Minecraft series. If you guys are watching the premiere, I welcome you to the premiere. Hopefully you guys do enjoy it. And yes, right now we are currently standing in the front area of my zoo. And for those of you that are new, I'm just going to take a quick little walkthrough of what we have done so far in the zoo. So, yeah, we've done a lot of work so far, and I'm pretty happy. A lot of you guys are happy with all the progression and all the building that's been done in the zoo, but so far, let's start at the non-existent entrance here. So yeah, this is the entrance here. You are greeted with a nice, tall tree here. This is a zoo that is tropical themed, so you'll see a lot of palm trees and like different variants of all that stuff. So here we have a gift shop that currently isn't finished with any interior yet. Over here is a food bar, and then over here are some bathrooms. Now, I guess we can keep going straight here as we have our hippos over here who, for whatever reason, seem to not want to, be in the water. They're like anti-water right now. They're like allergic to the water. None of them are in the water, and we have two different. Oh well, actually no, there is one, but he seems to be stuck. We have two different kinds. We have the common hippopotamus. And these guys over here are the pygmy hippopotamus, which is a smaller type of hippo. They're just smaller. So yeah, these are the hippos at the front of the zoo. If we go, we'll show you this building later. Back behind the hippos, we have our elephants, who I'm thinking about moving to a bigger enclosure, but for right now, our elephants are here. If we go over this way, this is more of our Australian area. We have our kangaroos over here, who are doing the opposite of what the hippos are doing. They are enjoying the little bath there. Over here we have our tortoise, our Galapagos tortoise. And over here we have our Komodo dragon, which is an exhibit we have already upgraded, and it looks pretty nice, On the other side of the zoo, we are over here by the big cat area, so those are the hippos over there, those are the elephants over there. These guys are the tigers, which is another exhibit that we recently upgraded. We just did this side so far in the last episode, which was pretty nice that we did that. So these are the tigers over here. And down this way we have the lions, another big cat exhibit in this area, which I am pretty happy with. We got Pride Rock over here. We have 5 lions in here. Termite mounds and yeah, all that stuff. And this building over here is the nice big reptile house that I am pretty proud of so far. The exterior looks nice. That is the biggest thing we have done in this zoo to date so far. And it just looks really nice. A lot of you guys do like it. It's in a nice area. I like how it is in the front of the zoo and all that. But Reptile House has currently 2 exhibits in it. It is just the tree frog and the rattlesnake over here. But just let me know in the comments below what you guys think so far of the zoo and all that, and just give me some feedback, how you guys are liking it and all that. But in today's episode, we are actually going to be making another exhibit, which is going to be an exhibit that you guys have kind of suggested in the comments in the last episode, and I'm thinking about putting it over here. This is a nice area. Back over here. Oh, and I forgot to cover this. This is a food stand, which has no interior yet. It's a food bar area where people could sit here in the tableless area. So there'll be tables and seats there. But yes, this is the main food bar so far. But yeah, so back to the exhibits. So the exhibit that we are going to be adding today is going to be the American Bison exhibit. And in the last episode, some of you guys suggested to do some North American animals, animals that live in the American prairies, out in the Midwest, and all that. So yeah, that's a pretty good idea. That's something that I really haven't thought of yet. So American bison, nice common animal found in the American prairies and all that. We are going to be adding here because we've done a lot of African animals like the elephants, the lions, the hippos. Done some Asian animals as well, like the tigers over there. Yeah, and we've done some Australian animals as well, and the Galapagos tortoise. But we haven't done any North American animals yet. So I'm gonna get some blocks ready and get this exhibit started. Okay, so I got some blocks ready for this exhibit, and like normal, like always, I'm going to start with kind of layering out and planning out how big the exhibit is actually going to be. So I'm going to start placing some blocks down, see what shape I can come up with. Okay, so I've done a little bit more building here, and as you can see, I got a nice big exhibit for our bison friends here. And a lot of you guys have been saying the last couple episodes, "Oh, your exhibits are getting smaller, smaller and smaller." Well, now I have a case for myself saying that they're not getting smaller because this one's pretty big. Because my goal in the last couple episodes was to make exhibits bigger, like this one in the last episode we made bigger. Before it was just like this big. We added this little section here, and then there was an exhibit, a very small exhibit. I think the first exhibit we built in this world, the Komodo dragon exhibit, was much smaller than this, and I made it much bigger, which I do like. And then obviously we have the big reptile house there, so but filled with small exhibits. This one I'm really happy with the design. Basically it's kind of like three circles, well, two circles kind of mixed together here. Well, really, I planned it out with three. There was a circle here I planned out with the ring, and then here. Just kind of all merged together to form like an organic type shape. And I do like how this terrain is layered here, how it slopes down, and then down here we have like a little water section, which I do like. You can see I have the pathway around it in this area. And what I want to do now is, well, first work on the exhibit. But before we do that, I want to kind of have this area worked out here. Connect this area, the big cat area, up with the big mammal area. So I want to get a pathway cutting through here. And we have our little opossum friend that always hangs around this area for whatever reason. Oh, he's back up. But first, I like to say that you can see here I have like a separate pathway kind of coming from the elephant bridge balcony area here and kind of going across the main pathway here. And so what I want here is for a bridge, a nice viewing bridge to go over this exhibit. So that's why I kind of have this pathway kind of leading to this middle part of the exhibit. So that's what we're going to be working on now, and then we'll do this area, and then we'll do the inside of the exhibit. So I'm going to get some blocks ready for that. Okay guys, so I got some blocks, and we're going to be using jungle wood as like the pillars, and then oak wood as like the main part of the bridge. Nice tropical themed blocks here. They're basically the same blocks I'm using here. I just basically middle clicked the ones that I liked, and we're gonna be using it for the bridge. So I guess to start we could break this out here, and then we could probably put our first pillars here. It'll be a 3 wide bridge, I'm thinking. And so I think I'm going to start placing out these pillars how I want them to go, and I think I might have it curve to over here just to have it more uniqueness to it, and so it's not straight, because straight is boring. So let me get these pillars in place. Okay, so I got the pillars in place, all in line of where I want them to go, and so now I'm going to start placing in the wood. And so for this one we used this type of block, the large chiseled version of the oak planks, and then the border was this one, the vertical ones. I think here I might just have a mix and match. So what I mean is well, first of all, I'm going to have to figure out the height here. I think I might want it up to here, this high. So yeah, I'm going to have to get this area here worked out how I want it to be looking. But I'm going to get this floor in place. Okay, so a little bit more work has been done. I added in the floor of the bridge, and I have a nice broken down texture in the wood design here, just randomly placed in these two chiseled forms of the oak wood planks. And then I added in a trimming with the stairs along here, and then I extended the pillars, the jungle logs, up one more block. And then next what we're going to do is add some rails. And what I want them to do, I've been thinking if I want them going this way out one, or if I want them in like that. And I think just for interest's sake, to make it look more interesting, I'm going to have them pushed in one. And I'll tell you why, mainly because if I have them out like this, I'm going to have another texture inside the middle of the bridge, and I don't want that, so we're going to keep it like this, and then for here, we'll just do this. And then, I don't know, this might look nice, might look interesting, maybe a place for, like, you have to, like, kind of use your imagination. Maybe this is a place for, like, birds from flying around in the area, if they land here or something like that. I don't know. Or what I could do even is make this go like that. Ooh. Yeah, I actually might do that. So let me get these railings in and fix this up. Okay, so I have all the railings in, and then the edging, the trim under the bridge on the sides. Looking all fancy, looks nice. I like it. I want to know what you guys think about this in the comments below about this bridge. But it's not done yet. What I want to do is kind of do some more details. Now, the underside of the bridge, I'm not really going to touch mainly because no one's going to see the underside. It's really going to be the top side that they're going to see. So I'm not really worried about that. But if you guys want me to do it, I'll do it. But right now I'm not too concerned. Then I'm just going to probably finish up this bridge and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, so with the final more details now added, the bridge is officially complete, and I gotta say, I think I did a pretty good job. I do like it. I don't think I went. I mean, I don't think I did it overdid it. You know, I did a pretty good job to where it looks nice to the eye from all angles. From here, it looks pretty good. From this side, entering on this side, it looks pretty good. Walking on the bridge looks pretty good. So, a little different from what I have here. I did not add any overhang like I did here. Just this side, I just wanted to keep it open. Added nice wall lamps. I like the railings. I did. I'm kind of proud of how this archway has turned out for the entrance on both sides. I like it. I think it turned out pretty good. And then what I might do is just add maybe like a cross section here. I don't know, something like that. And then I'll add signs here on the front before you enter the bridge to let you know what animal it is and where it's from. And then I'll probably add some of the same things on this side and as well as on the other side. So, with that all complete and looking nice, let me know in the comment section below what you think about that bridge. I'd like to hear your feedback and all that, but yes. So before we get to adding or detailing the exhibit, we are, like I said, going to be working on this area here because I'd like to connect this side area, the big mammal area, to the big cat area. So I'm gonna get situated here like I always do, and we'll see what we could do. Okay, so this area is kind of shaping up to what it's going to be looking like. Now, it's not finished yet, clearly, but I have an outline of what I'm going to be doing in this area. We have finally this area connected with this area, and as you can see here, I have an outline of another exhibit. It's going to be a smaller exhibit for a smaller animal, but I mean, it's a nice shape, nice circle shape. And yeah, got the pathway going all the way around it. And I really have to think of what I'm going to be filling in these open spaces and how I'm going to be dividing up these pathways because it's kind of plain right now. And I forgot to do something. Just add these slabs along there. But I like all the elevation change in the terrain, all the height differences and all that. But yes, so let me know in the comment section below what you want me to add for that new exhibit. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you guys want me to add for this exhibits possibly being worked on in the next episode. It's got to be a smaller animal. I don't know. This doesn't have to be a North American exhibit, but this one is here for the bison. This could be anything. Just give me ideas of what you want me to put in this exhibit. But yes, so now it is time to finally get started on this terrain here. And so far, I'm not really going to be doing any changing in the terrain heights. I'm just going to be replacing a lot of these blocks here with newer blocks. And what I'm going to do here is just kind of get my inventory organized. Okay, inventory is organized, and I'm going to begin picking out the blocks I want to use. So if we're thinking North American prairie for these bison, kind of dried out terrain, not much lushness, just it's grassy. It's grasslands, but it's like a dried out grasslands. So I'll probably maybe add sandy coarse dirt. I mean, picking any one of these blocks doesn't really matter, but I'll probably pick the sandy grass block. The reason why I say that is because all the tops of these blocks, of these grass blocks, are the same. Like they're all the same, so it really doesn't matter. But I'll just stick with the sandy grass block just to be unison and all that the same. And coarse silty dirt to make it look dry and all that stuff. So, ooh, these yellow leaves. Just kind of looking at foliage here of what we could use for the grass, but I'm going to replace all of this grass here with these blocks here. Okay, so a lot of time has passed, and I have got a lot done with the terrain in this exhibit, and oh boy, I am very proud of how this turned out. I really like it. Hopefully you guys do as well. Please do give me some feedback in the comments section below of what you guys think and what ideas you have for this, but I like it. I really tried to mimic the Midwest North American prairie really well, but also adding like some water, like some areas for water and shade for the bison as well. So like, if you look at this exhibit, you kind of look at it as like two parts. You have this part here, this half, and then this half over here, which is why I kind of like that. It's the main reason why I like this bridge here. Only problem is, hopefully these animals can fit under the bridge. If they can't, I might have to cut back the terrain, but hopefully they could fit under it. But this side, it's kind of like dry, no shade, no water, no trees, just dry, barren, prairie land and all that. Like you have patches. I put in patches of like dead grass and like dried out bushes and all that. That's why I really like these yellow autumn leaves from the Biomes of Plenty mod. And then I also have like mixtures of like barley in here and like, well, dead grass to resemble dead grass. And then I also have, what is this, wild rice and all that. And then I just bone mealed the grass. So that's what this side is on the left. And then on the right, we have kind of the more lushness because, you kind of have to be fair to these animals. You got to give them a little bit of a water source here. And then some shade. They have the shade under the bridge here, but they also have the shade of the trees. And these trees are the willow trees. And just kind of picked a random tree. And then I have a nice big water source here, one deep, so the animals don't drown because, Minecraft AI is not the smartest. And then I have river cane here from Biomes of Plenty. And yeah, all in all, it looks really nice. And this is kind of like a dead section back here, like a really big dead section. But yes, let me know what you guys think in the comments section below of what this is looking like. I literally just replaced the terrain layers of how the grass was laid out with all this. I didn't really change any elevation in the terrain at all. But yes, and I also have these signs to let you know, like, what exhibit or what animal this is. So this is the bison exhibit, and then the location of where they are located. And then across the bridge, I have the same thing as well, just right here, and then I have the sign over here. But I guess it's time now to release the bison. I guess this is a fairly large exhibit for these type of animals. These animals are pretty big, but not as big as the elephants here, who have a have a smaller exhibit. I will be moving these elephants into the savannah exhibit. This exhibit will be replaced with another animal. If you guys want to let me know what that animal could be, let me know in the comment section below. But I do plan on replacing these elephants here because they're just too big of an animal for this small exhibit. But anyway, let's get these bison in. So, oh wait, I went to the book to let me know what variants and all that are. Books, book. Data book, that's what it's. What the heck is this? I. Oh, this is like a butterfly book. Oh, it's for the butterfly stuff. I don't even want to begin to pronounce that word. It's, oh my gosh. Anyway, bison number 1. Male. He is a variant 2. So yeah, really cool animal. I like the model that this mod has for this animal. Really cool. And I'll put another one over here. Oh, this one's a nice color. This is another male. Oh, he's brave. This is variant 1. That one's a variant 2 over there. Let's put one, I guess, in the pool here. Do these guys not make sounds? I guess not. Or maybe it's like very, very subtle, quiet sounds. This is a different variant as well. Variant variant 0. Yeah. Another male. Let's add another one over here. These guys like to be in herds, so it's nice to have a few in here. I'll probably put like 5 in here. Oh, he's eating the grass. This might be variant 0. Oh no, variant 2. Another male. Can we have a female? Let's see. Another male. Modest. Variant type 1. Let's do one more. So we have 3 over there. Ooh, that one. He's not going to escape, but it looks like he is. He's very up close. Let's put another one down here under the shades. So we have one there, one here. This one is a male. I guess this model also shows if it's a male or female. Like the males will have horns. If it's a female, they won't, I guess. I don't know. Another variant 1. Okay, so we have 6 bison in here. Pretty nice. But yeah, I'm going to get some screenshots here for the thumbnail, and we'll be on with our episode. Okay, so I got the screenshots and all that, and the exhibit is complete. This area in front of me is kind of laid out. We have another exhibit where we have 2 brown rats now. Or are they brown rats? No, they're opossums. Brown rats look similar. They're very big. But yes, stop getting sidetracked. But yes, we have an area laid out for another exhibit. This area is kind of working its way of how it's going to look and all that. But unfortunately, guys, that is going to have to be it for today's episode of the Building a Zoo in Minecraft. It was kind of a short episode, but hopefully you guys don't mind that. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it, as we did add another animal to our zoo, an animal that was kind of requested by you guys, and an animal that I did enjoy making an exhibit for. But yes, if you guys did enjoy the episode, please give it a thumbs up. It'll be much appreciated if you did, and it'll keep me motivated on making more episodes such like this one in the future. And if you guys are new, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any future episodes. And if you guys have any feedback for what I could do for this zoo moving on, if it's stuff that we did today, or if you have feedback or ideas for the future, or what to do with this exhibit here, what animal it could be here, let me know in the comments section below. And hopefully you guys did enjoy the premiere. But just like that, I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care.